Hey everybody, David and David here from payetteforward.com and upphone.com, and in this video we're going to show you how to customize your iPhone.
Wait, iPhones can be customized?
This is one of the big things that Android users criticize the iPhone for, or say, hey, you can't really customize it the way you want like an Android.
Right.
That's not really the case anymore.
Yeah, there are literally like 3 or 4, just kidding. There are lots of different ways to customize your iPhone, and there's no way that we could do all of them in one video. So this is the first video of how to customize your iPhone, and we're going to go through some of our favorite ways to do it.
Absolutely. So the first thing is customizing Control Center, putting your own little tools, making Control Center.
Controls.
Yeah. So to do this, open the Settings app, scroll down to Control Center, customize controls, and now you can add a whole bunch of stuff directly to Control Center on your iPhone. For example, if you want it to be easy to turn dark mode on or off, tap that green plus next to dark mode. Spoiler, that might be a tip later in this episode.
Right.
It's not an episode.
It could be.
Could be an
I
episode.
could be having an episode right now.
Maybe you want magnifier, easier to access, low power mode. Scan QR code. The QR code reader is pretty interesting.
You could do that on iPhones? I thought that was another thing you could only do on Androids.
People actually say that?
Yeah. Some people do. At least I can say that they do on camera. And
Yeah.
a lot of our
They definitely exist.
You've got it.
And I'm going to add low power mode. I want it to be easy to turn on low power mode when my battery is running low and I want to conserve it. So when you're all done here, just tap back. All these things are in Control Center now. On your iPhone 10 or newer, swipe down from the upper right-hand corner of the screen.
Boom.
And you can see all that cool stuff in my Control Center. If you have an iPhone 8 or older, swipe up from the bottom of the screen to access Control Center.
Yeah, and what we do every time is we have this little screen recording button in here, which is awesome. That's how we make our screen recording videos.
Press
Spoiler.
that. There it goes.
Yeah.
So our next tip is going to be to organize the apps on your homepage. You don't just need to have all your apps all over the place. You can actually put them into unique folders, name the folders, make things easier to access, make them more organized. So I'm going to go to the home screen, and I want to add Disney Plus, Hulu, and Netflix all to the same folder.
Wait, you subscribe to Disney Plus, Hulu, and Netflix?
What was the point of canceling cable?
Right. I know, me too. I've got HBO too, and I got the Amazon Prime.
I've got the HBO add-on for Hulu.
I can watch anything except for local TV, which is like the thing that I want to watch sometimes.
Well, too bad.
Great.
So, to put all of your apps in one folder, press and hold on one of the apps you want to put into the folder, and just move it a little bit. Now tap another app, and as you can see, now it says 2, and you can just keep tapping apps if I want to add Find My there too. Now I can just drag these over the other app that I want to put in the folder. Boom.
Wow.
One folder. I'm going to rename it. It's already named Entertainment. That's close enough.
Yeah, pretty good. And what I like about that is if you go back and you start to create those little collections, you press and hold, you start to drag one just a little bit, and then you start tapping on other ones, it's a good way to move a whole bunch of apps between home screens. Because before you'd have to like wait and get it, it would just be snapping over.
Yep.
I love that feature.
Yep, so when you're all set and done, tap Done. All right, so our next customization tip is dark mode. This is a new iOS 13 feature. People used to complain like, it's kind of boring, the same iPhone color scheme over and over again. People were begging for dark mode for years.
Yeah.
They finally got it with iOS 13. Let's show you how to turn that on. If you were like me and you just added it to your Control Center, you're gonna swipe down, dark mode on.
Right. Light mode off.
Another way to do it, press and hold on the brightness slider. Dark mode is here as well.
Wow. Looks like a Pokeball.
It does if you hold it this way.
Yep.
You can also turn on dark mode in the Settings app by going to Settings. I'll go back to the main page of Settings. Settings, Display and Brightness, Appearance, Dark.
Yep, and I have mine on automatic, which is pretty cool. Toggle that on just to show the light until sunset.
So the next thing we're going to do is set up a custom ringtone or a custom text tone for specific contacts. Maybe you want one ringtone for your boss, one for your spouse, one for your kid.
One for your girlfriend.
Girlfriend, sure. You want to be able to tell them apart for sure.
Definitely.
So how are we going to do this? We're going to go open the phone app and tap on the contacts tab. I'm already there. I'll tap on you.
All right.
Tap edit in the upper right hand corner of the screen, and you'll see ringtone and text tone. So if I want to change the ringtone for you specifically, by default my ringtone is reflection. I am going to pick something different. How about Night Owl? It's not going to play right now because our screen recording's going.
Yep, Apple built that feature in for screen recordings.
But I bet it sounds good.
Yep.
Let's tap done there. And I want to set the same thing as the text tone. It's currently as hello.
Let's just go up to the top real quick, this menu. I just want to point this out really quick. Emergency bypass, new feature. Allows certain people to call you, even if do not disturb is on, silent is on. If you need to flip this switch for somebody that's in your family, maybe, if it's an emergency, That's awesome.
Good thing to do like as an emergency contact. I want them to always be able to contact you,
right?
No matter what the circumstances. Yep. So when you've set your ringtones that you want, just tap done.
David's not turning that on for me.
I will.
No, I don't want you to do it.
Okay, great.
Great. I don't call you anyway.
All right. So when you're all done, just tap done. Great. That's set up. So the next thing we're going to do is show you how to install a third-party keyboard on your iPhone. Sometimes the Apple keyboard doesn't have everything you want. Maybe you want to have custom emojis.
Right.
You can set that up with the Bitmoji app.
Right. It's cool. My mom loves the Bitmoji app.
So
everybody loves it.
Yeah. So what I'll do is open the App Store. I'm going to search for Bitmoji. Tap on that. I've downloaded it before and uninstalled it, so I'll just tap the cloud icon. And that's going. While this is going and downloading, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, share our channel with your friends.
Click the notifications bell.
Everything you do to help us helps us a lot.
I shall be Robin Brain, a noble outlaw who steals from the rich and gives to himself.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, absolutely. App finished downloading, I'll tap open. Bitmoji, you can sign up with email. So after you've installed the app and signed up, it'll walk you through the process of allowing full access to the keyboard in the Settings app, which is necessary to actually use the third-party keyboard on your iPhone.
Yeah, full access can be kind of scary though, because it will send anything you type, or it can send anything you type to the manufacturer of the app. So Bitmoji, I think David just said, is trustworthy. Google, Gboard, trustworthy. Other ones, maybe not so much.
Yep. If you're having trouble installing Bitmoji, we have an article on Payette Forward walking you through the whole process. Check that out in the card above and the description section below. So the next thing we're going to show you how to do is set up widgets on the home screen of your iPhone.
Right, widgets are little mini apps. There are a bunch that come built in with your iPhone, and then other apps that you download like ESPN can install widgets as well. So let's swipe up from the bottom of the screen to go back to the home screen and swipe from left to right.
Left to right, and then tap this edit button at the bottom of the screen. I already have some widgets set up on my iPhone.
Yeah, you might have to scroll to the bottom.
Yep. So let's say you want to be able to quickly check your stock prices.
Great.
Well, you can just add the stocks app, tap that green plus, tap done. I don't know what's going to show up here. Apple, Verizon, Microsoft. They all look like they're doing pretty well today, huh? So our next tip is to set up a bookmark on your iPhone's home screen it looks like an app, but it takes you right to a website. It's pretty cool.
Right. So let's swipe from right to left this time on the home screen, and then open up Safari.
How about payetteforward.com?
I can't think of a better website to put on a home screen.
Maybe Upphone.
Maybe Upphone, if you want to.
How are we going to do it?
We're going to tap the share button at the bottom of the screen, which is a box and the arrow coming out of it.
Yep.
And scroll down and tap add to home screen. Boom.
Payette Forward, website, payetteforward.com, tap add. Now it's on our home screen. If I tap this, Payette Forward opens right up. How about that?
It opens up as an app too. You can't even see the top bar. How about that? Like the address bar.
So our final customization tip today are accessibility shortcuts.
Yeah, accessibility shortcuts can be handy even if you don't have a disability.
Right. So let's open the Settings app, scroll down to accessibility, and here you'll see accessibility shortcut. Tap on that. Here is a list of things you can add.
Yep, you can tap on one or more of these items in the list.
Yep, a little check mark will appear.
Yep, and then you can triple click the side button and select one of these. So let's tap cancel here.
Yep.
And then let's uncheck these, because if you don't have a physical disability, you might be thinking, okay, I don't really need any of these, but there is another one that's not in this section. Let's tap back in the upper left-hand corner and up to magnifier. Tap magnifier. Now, if you go back to accessibility shortcuts, magnifier appears in this list. Now triple click the side button. This is the coolest hidden app, especially if you wanted to read something on your phone.
Like what?
Well, I don't know. Let's just pick something randomly.
Wow, that text is small. Let's see. Let's zoom in here. Who's that playing piano?
It's me.
Yep. Very cool.
On a gig. Yep.
This is a really great app, especially if you're like in a restaurant. Maybe you forgot your reading glasses. It's dark.
Yeah.
You can tap this flash. Gives you a light. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
But turns that.
Yes, David.
Turns that on. Makes it easier to read a menu. Really useful app.
Yeah, especially for reading about yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, Dave Payette lit a fire in the rhythm section.
Wow.
Forming a solid floor for sonic cathedrals. Spun up. Wow.
That's incredible.
Somebody got a thesaurus for Christmas, Mr. Writer.
So those are a few ways to customize your iPhone. As we said, there are a lot of more things you can do.
Right.
And we'll talk about those in future videos.
We didn't want this video to be 17 hours long.
Yeah,
because you have stuff to do.
Right.
And so do we.
So leave us a comment down below. Maybe there's something that we missed that you want us to talk about.
Right.
Let us know.
What questions do you have about how to optimize? Sorry, I keep interrupting your ending.
Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more great iPhone videos.